All right. What is your name and what shop do you work for?
All right, my name is Selvin Fuentes, and I work for Gabrielli Trucks and Sales.
Could you look at this landing page and let me know what you think?
All right. It's a nice site. You guys have an official app for this?
Right now, we built it through Lovable, so we're still working on launching on the Apple's App Store.
Mm-hmm.
Costs a lot of money, so we're looking at ways we can maybe launch on the Google Play Store. But for right now, we have a shortcut. So right now it's a website, but it'll be an app on your actual phone.
Right, perfect. Oh, this is cool. This works for me and the customers, right?
Yes, it does. So here, we have the VIN part finder. You can just put in the VIN. The VIN for this car is already in here. Press continue. And then you can use a photo, or you can upload a photo already, but you can use a photo and then take a picture of any part of the car. So
right.
you want to take a picture of...
All right, we're going to take a picture. Use photo. And this works for any part, any car?
Yeah, it should. So that's a shifter. It's an identified shifter assembly.
Perfect.
Press find part. And then it decodes the picture. And then it'll give you listings from eBay, Rock Auto, Amazon. You can choose eBay. We also have an OEM section. Or that's the category. So this is OEM. Like this shifter, if you bought it.
This is all eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
And we also have it's not shown here, but we have a local shopping category that we're still working on. We're planning on working with different junkyards and local shop or local distributors to maybe bridge the gap between mechanics and those local distributors, because we were told that most shops only have 1 to 2 local distributors that they use. So if they're working on an older car or a custom car and that distributor doesn't have that part,
that's true. You know, we're also trying to save customers always money on their parts, trying to get the best prices possible for the shop and the customer. So this is great. But like me personally, when I work on cars or a truck, I love using Parts Authority for cars. Like, that's a good company to have with. They always have the good stuff, and OEM Plus. And then Unico Springs for trucks.
Parts Authority, they're online too, or they're like a local. That's
pretty sure they're both. But Unico Springs, I know that it's only you can only go in person. Unico Spring works for trucks, like your Isuzus, your Chevys, and all that stuff, like getting brakes and all this. But this is great.
Is this something you could see yourself or maybe your shop using?
Yes, I think everybody should use this. You know, everybody wants to save money always. Everybody's always stuck on one price usually when you call up for something. And, you know, you get a different variation here. It's very good for both, you know, the dealership and the customers, or the private-owned shops. View parts details. Yeah.
Yeah, that brings you to the actual listing.
Yeah, this is... Yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything you think we should add to the... do you have any suggestions that you think we should add? Or any features that you think, as a mechanic, I want this?
As a mechanic, I want this.
Because we're working on adding a dashboard for the actual owner, where they could see all the parts they ordered, things like that. That's just one of the things we're working on, and we're just trying to think of more things that we could add so that we can actually, I guess, sell it to the mechanic.
For the mechanic, you can also compare dealership prices to eBay. I feel that would be a good comparison to show people how much money they're really saving on everything. If you told me here this whole assembly for a Nissan Rogue gear shifter assembly costs like $300 in the dealership, but on eBay, if I buy it online, I can get it for $150. I think that brings, you know, it catches your eye a little bit more.
Okay.
That's just one thing. Another thing I would add is like more like this. So like, you know how like this is the automatic, like the gear shifter.
Yeah.
Like you can sell me like the harness, like the more components related to the automatic gear shifter, whether it's from the transmission to the transmission and computer. I feel like that's also helpful for the dealership part. But this is great, man. I can really see myself using this in the future. I feel like this is really easy than calling up the guy and waiting for him to pick up the phone. You know, it takes them about 10 to 15 minutes for them to pick up the phone. And if they don't have the part, it sucks because he wasted my time and he's wasting my customers' time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
All right, no problem.